but you're going to find consistency using silver bullet because it's time-based, and it's always going to form. Every single day, it's there. The problem is you want it to form on your favorite time frame. You want it to fit your already established expectation or preconceived notions about what price should do, and you're not following the rules. So yes, you're doing shit wrong, and you're not getting the results, and that's expected, right? If I give you a recipe and say, this is the ingredients, this is the order you do it, and this is what you should expect as a result, and you substitute something, okay? You leave a key ingredient out and replace it with what you think is better suited for that. You're not going to get the same result. And don't complain that you didn't get the result that was promoted by me that you should be getting if you're doing something outside the scope of the instructions and parameters I've given. If you come to me as an educator, as a mentor, you're trusting me enough to give me your attention initially. So why don't you fucking follow the rules that I've placed in front of you? You're failing. You are failing, not me. You are. So you have to change that shit. It's always going to be you. When I mess up and when I fail, nobody's fault but mine. That's accountability. You have to be accountable to yourself. And some people just don't want to be accountable. They want to have the luxury of being able to blame somebody else because they fucked up. They didn't do something right. And in this industry, guess what, Jack? You don't get that luxury. It's always you, because I don't run a fucking signal service. If you make money, congratulations. You did it right. Well done. I am proud of you. If you lose money, eat that shit because you did it on your own. What do you mean, eat that shit? Learn from it. It's hard medicine. It's a bitter pill. Swallow it. It's going to make you better. It will make you better. It's going to make you the trader you want to be. You think that it's always going to be the sugar highs that make you the best trader that you're ever going to be. Give me the stuff that works, ICT, fuck all the bullshit. You're going to learn from all the cuts, the abrasions, the bruises, the losses. That's what I learned from. And you're going to learn from it too. But you have to allow that to happen. You can't tiptoe around thinking, I'm going to avoid losing trades. You're not. Because the more you try to do that, it's going to land right in your lap. But every single time I blew out an account, it was on the heels of a good run. And I wanted to feel good again because it was wearing off too fast. The same fucking hour, walking around like, oh man, shit. I made more money than I make a whole month. A whole month of work in this bullshit job. I made more money than that in this one fucking trade. Man, like if I just did that once a month, I don't need to have a job. Yeah, it's great. It's wearing off. I gotta do it again. And you think that you can just go into the market and find something like that again, forgetting the fact that it just took you 2.5, 3 weeks for that price run to continue, to complete and go to its target. You get tore up by the chemical imbalances in your brain when you win, and you don't even know what that feels like yet because you haven't done it yet. You haven't won. You haven't found consistency. And when that achievement is reached, you have a whole new level of learning to go through. It's something, folks. It's a learning process.
All right, boys and girls, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy hump day. Hope everybody's doing well. Say what's up in the chat. Like the stream on your way in, boys and girls. Oh, yeah, I wasn't going to stream today, but then the Discord talked me into it. So here I am. Good morning, guys. Yeah, Tyler, not good. Don't do that anymore. Come on, dude. What's up, J Mark? What's up, Ivan? Zachariah. MNG, Muhammad, ICT, Jan, good to see ya. Alberto, good to see ya. Setzer, Christian, Mahavir. What's up, man? The Myth. Nika, Sasha, Maida, Michael, Raymond, the Oracle, Jade, and Kookie. What's up, guys? Like the stream, let's get rocking and rolling, huh? What do you say? All right. Well, first and foremost, everybody should know that it is the day before CPI today. So we'll see what today brings. It's also the morning before FOMC meeting minutes this afternoon. So I'm approaching today with some pretty extreme caution, but we'll see what today brings. After yesterday's move, I did catch the PM session move, and yeah, let me know if anybody paid attention to the analysis that was given at the end of the stream yesterday. I talked about on the hourly time frame wanting to see if we got this hourly inversion yesterday morning, that I was going to look for shorts through these lows here, and we ended up getting that in the lunch hour. So that's a little bit tricky maybe, but other than that, yeah, it played out exactly how we were kind of framing it up, you know. So going into today, we don't have any manipulation really at these lows. If anything, we've just generated some more sell side. So I feel like for me, easy bias, if I had to pick one today, would be is this London? Yeah, like trading above like this internal high here, which is London high, I believe, and then just looking for continuation back lower. This could trade up into this range though. That's the only thing. We could trade up into oh shoot, we could trade up into OTE of this leg and get all the way back up into here, honestly. This inefficiency was left open here on the hourly. And then this would be the 4-hour order block. We could reject here, but not trying to pick a top of this leg. We could see it move a little bit higher. Still not an equilibrium of the range either. So yeah, I don't know. That'd be my bias as of right now in the short term. Okay. Drop down to the 15-minute. We are about 7 minutes into market open. Not a whole lot here right now. As far as the actual range is concerned. So we'll wait on that. Don't really have an interest of playing this at all in the middle of this range. The 5% threshold for today, for anybody trading on Top Step, is roughly 16,380. It's a little bit under that, but I moved it up like 10, 20 points just to add a little extra cushion, but that is that level to keep an eye on, boys and girls. Tyler, you the only streamer that doesn't put ads on your stream. There's no ads on this stream? Avery, what the fuck, man? Now I gotta put some ads on here. I'm missing out on money. How do I get some ads on here? Now would be a good time to insert ads, it says right here. Close. Who wants an ad? Who wants one? Who wants one? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I monetize the stream, but sometimes if I play music, or sometimes my meme give my streams copyright, and then the monetization goes away. The YouTube ad revenue is not a lot of money at all. It's very, very small. It's like $200 a month. For me at least. I don't have the biggest channel as of yet, so maybe it'll get bigger. You know, I'd like to think that my YouTube ad revenue earnings could be like I could be a grower, not a shower. You know? She comes over, it gets bigger, trust me. That's the good news. It doesn't get smaller. Well, never say never. Never say never. Oh, shucks, dude. Oh, man. Is anyone else Top Step chart frozen? Nope, I'm looking at mine right now. Mine's fine. Mine is fine as of this very moment. Will I go to kick? I don't think so. Unless I had a reason, like a need to. Trump bombed the afternoon with a China tariff. Yeah, I saw a headline. What was it? That China imposed a 84% tariff on the United States. I also saw Mr. Wonderful. There was a video circulating on X yesterday, or was that, I don't know, I saw it this morning, but he calls, what's up, Jack? He calls for a 400% tariff on China. So this tariff war might just be getting started, boys and girls. Yeah, 2 hours ago, China announces additional 84% tariff on U.S. goods. Come on, China. All right, guys, we are pulling up here above London highs. Got some strong volume here in the first 10 minutes or so of market open. We're just kind of going straight up here. Oh yeah, I never put a poll in the chat, did I? We'll skip the poll today. It's a little late. Market's already moving. You guys can let me know if you're strong, bullish, or bearish. I mean, I was pretty neutral. I kind of gave you guys my bias though, as far as like if this then that. So I would say I'm leaning bearish now, right now that we've taken London high. I was bullish till then, or leaning more that way. Yeah, we'll see how deep of a retrace we are given here on the NASDAQ. We just hit 50% of the range. And yeah, this could grind higher all the way up into OTE in this 4-hour order block, BPR in the 1 hour. So it doesn't need to just turn around right here just because we took out London high, but it could. You know what I'm saying? We'll scale in though now. See what sets up here on the 5. Have a grand old time, boys and girls. Let's see. Yeah, London and Asia lows both were manipulated here, weren't they? Hourly. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this 1 hour candle can actually get or can close above this this London high here. If it can, I don't see why it wouldn't go up to at least here, to be honest. If we fail to close and we wick, then this looks pretty weak. But we got a little over 15 minutes until top of the hour. But yeah, guys, proceed with caution today. I would say, I don't know. It's FOMC meeting minutes later today, and day before CPI. Generally, the days before CPI, days before NFP are good days to just kind of be sidelined or, you know, trade combine or just be really like risk off. But we're just so volatile that it's like, you know, you're not really worried about, you know, not having a range to play in. Or a range to trade in, I should say. But definitely could be some manual intervention today. A little bit of trickery. Yeah, we're not even leaving behind this 5-minute imbalance. We basically just came back and immediately closed that. So looking weak here. Looking pretty weak. I would say if we don't rebound like in the next 5-minute candle straight back up, we'll have ourselves a nice swing high, and this will be likely a continuation to go lower. We'll see if this is an immediate rebalance on the 5 or not, though. Here's the 15-minute candle, just closed. Failed to close above that high. Yeah, I'm seeing you guys say in the chat, there's been a handful of you guys now that have talked about Top Step X being frozen. Mine's fine. I'm not sure what's going on. If you guys have a frozen Top Step. Cockknocks, I just use Forex Factory for tracking news. Hollywood may move to India. Is that a joke, J-Mark? You mean our friend Yagnish is going to be in a movie soon? Hell yeah. Up 1.6K off 8 funded, boys. Just said fucking took the just said fucking took the turtle soup off the 5-second chart. Eric, you dirty dog. Congrats on the profit, I guess. Sounds like it was a little risky. Sometimes that's what makes you feel alive, though. I get it. Only the 1 minute time frame works? Well, that's ironic because I actually am on the 1 minute. So let me see. Huh. Yeah, you guys are right. My 15 minute isn't working or moving. Neither is the 5. It's stuck at 310 in 3/4. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, now my 1 minute stopped moving. What the? Oh, you get, dude. You guys jinxed me, bro. Nah, nothing's working. It was working fine until I changed time frames. Oh, here we go. I think we're back. Yeah, it's working again. On the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, it's working. That's weird. SMT at the high? I didn't see any SMT at the high. Unless I missed something. SMT at the 4-hour high from yesterday, if that's what you're talking about. I didn't see any SMT like at this high here. I'm looking at this high here. Both ES and NQ did sweep the London high there. Unless you're talking, yeah. I don't see anything on the lower time frame either, but yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be a short, most likely. I'm not gonna enter just yet. I'd kind of like to see price displace down, set up something, and basically get through all of this fair value gap that took us to the high. Get through that, and then that'd be kind of my idea. But yeah, it is looking like a short. But we still have macro starts in like a minute, and then we have top of the hour in 10 minutes. I'm trying to get us to the top of the hour because I don't want to say something and then in 10 minutes the hourly close could look totally different. $100-point moves in 3 minutes, yeah. Yeah, we're volatile. I see like there's some people that you know, they have like their systems for their trading, and their trading system might be like, I only ever risk a certain amount of points for a certain amount of points, right? Like This one guy I know that he trades using a 25-point stop loss always, no matter what, and basically a 25-point TP1, or maybe it's 25-point break even. It might be break even. It might be 25-point break even, and then 50-point take profit. So it's like always going for a 1 to 2. But it's like no matter what, it's a 25-point stop. And yeah, yesterday, well, just like not even just yesterday, but like just looking at these price ranges, look at these 1 minute candles, bro. It's like if you have a system like that and you're not just like adapting to the volatility, I mean, what do you like 25 points? That happens in like a second now. Like this one minute candle right here is 130 points. Crazy. See, this is why I didn't want to like really push the shorts too early here, because you could see we got 9 minutes left in this hourly candle. And like I said before, like we could go and dig higher into this leg. Hourly candles back above the high. You know, so unlike us in the bedroom, boys, we can't be just premature all the time, right? Like sometimes you gotta show some stamina here. Clap once if you're with me. No, Mojave, or Mavahid, the stream is delayed because it's on YouTube, and technically because I'm streaming at a higher quality video, it also delays it a little bit extra, like a couple extra seconds than the normal. I would have to cut my video quality down a little bit, and I could maybe reduce this delay by like 1 or 2 seconds. But that's really only a benefit if you guys are copy trading me, which you shouldn't be doing anyway. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think a 5 to 6, 7 second delay at most is going to be the end of the world for any of these trades. It's not like I'm trading on the 5-second chart. Yep, Oscar, I am green this week. Don't fucking jinx it. I was green last week too. Especially with I was green with or without the refunded Friday L on Top Step X, but they refunded that loss as well. So I was, yeah, not very green, but a little green. But yeah, just crazy how like just the trading I don't know, you want to call it like it's not really equity curve's not the right description here. Like we had a 2-week just hot streak, right? So we're just winning nonstop, and then it's like you hit a lull of like a week and a half where it's just like, you know, not like you're not hitting those same huge winning trades. It's a lot of you know, either break evens, partial runner stopped in profit, you know, maybe a small little loss here, things like that. So now's that time. That audio that I played this morning of ICT, I was listening just to tell myself a little bit. Usually what I do, guys, is I play those ICT audios, and now what I'll do is I'll go make my coffee while that plays, and then when I come back, I'll actually get the stream started. But no, that audio I played today of ICT, he was talking about how like every time he blew an account, it was on the heels of a good run, and he just wanted to feel good again. And like, think about how many times that you've kind of done something like that, where you're just on such an emotional high because of a good trading streak, that like it really feels like a crash landing when eventually that streak that you're on either halts, or you know, maybe you take a few L's, maybe a losing streak begins, and how much more quickly you are to like take yourself into a situation where you're just doing dumb shit. There's actually a lot of truth to that. Riding the emotional roller coaster that is your P&L. You know? All right, guys, we got top of the hour in like 4 minutes here. See what that new 4-hour candle has in store for us. Would like to see the new 4-hour candle. Let's see. Let's take a look at it, actually. Here's the 4-hour candle. I mean, yeah, I guess to be in alignment with my thought process here, I would like to see it manipulate higher above previous 4-hour high. Maybe tap OT of the range, 4-hour OB. Doesn't have to, but it could. Create that upper wick and then see if we sell. I'm really not interested in longs. Our bars, I posted all the audios in the Discord. You can just find them on social media. They're kind of just wherever. Just search up ICT motivation or whatever. No. Boombo clat wanker. No, I won't be looking for longs. No, not me. Not today. Not today. You know what? Instead of all this jumping around time frames, I don't know why I make this hard on myself. Just do this, Tyler. Just do this, Twilight. See? Much better. Oh, yeah, let's do the between the 5 and 15 minute up here on the upper left, and let's do like the 1 hour down here. Don't lose sight of that, you know? Kyomo. And then we can do something like this. Power of 3 indicator. Here's our daily candle. God, that's a thick Shrek candle there, ain't it? We can change it to the 4 hour. Here's our current 4 hour. 4 hours about to close here in a minute. Oh boy. Come on, Johnny. Still no SMT with this high. Yeah, sorry guys, my big head is kind of blocking the lower chart. You guys want me to move my camera to the other side of my screen? Should I make it smaller maybe? Usually I don't like covering up the time in the bottom right corner, but I got the time at the top of the screen, so maybe I don't need to do both. Nah, it's fine. You guys don't need to see this chart. As long as I can see it. I'll keep you guys in the loop. Yes, Oscar. I'll drop the course as soon as I rent a Urus and an Airbnb in Miami. Deal. All right, guys. New 4-hour candle here, pushing up again to the upside. Again, let's see how far this wants to dig up. You know, we got room for it. OT of the range, you're looking in the we'll call it 750s. But this is the 4-hour candle. You can see, you know, optimally, right? If you're trading a par of 3, optimally you'd like to be positioned in the upper wick of that candle. The $1 million question is how big is that wick gonna be? How big a wick we talking here, Johnny? Like a 7-inch wick? 8-inch wick? Nobody knows. That's funny. A guy named Tyrone Girthwick. Oh, shucks, dude. Did print this gap here. Where's our first presented for value gap, by the way? Is this it? Yeah, 931 candle. I don't hate this idea if it were to give it to us right now. I think we could impulsively move higher here, but I don't hate this if it were to happen. No, yep, there you go. Just a friend wick. Oh, that's a good one too. Yes. Man, Marcus has got these wick. He's got these wick names figured out. He's thought about this before. There's quite a large delta divergence building now for possible shorts. Hell yeah. Let's go. Bring on all the confluences. Why not? See what the VWAP says. Oh, God, guys. We're above VWAP. It's a sin to short. We can't. VWAP's there. We're above that. Right? Isn't that how that works? Sometimes we pull back to the VWAP. You can get a counter trend trade. I'm trolling, guys. Relax. But yeah, guys, I don't think I would enter. At least I don't think I'd want to enter off the inversion straight away. I'd like to see a close below this and then a retest and set a limit order preferably and try to play that. These stop losses are just so fucked. Like, can I even do more than 2? I mean, I could do 3. There we go, getting that flip. Look at that. Look at that candle. At the very last, like, 5 seconds, we just freaking died down there. I went ahead and put this limit on. I'm not even waiting for the close at this point. My plan will be, if I get triggered in, my plan will be 1 off at 9:30 open and then 1 run to the low. I can maybe add 1 more to this if we get the movement down. See if it can grab my order here. Give me right on that 4-hour opening price. Yeah, let me know if anybody took the inversion entry here off of this candle close. 10:05. Might be already in this move here. Oscar says it's not coming back. GG's. Come on, Oscar. Don't do that. Have some faith in my Bobby. Trader J Mark took the IFVG. Yeah, some of you guys might be already in this trade. Five-minute candle chart. You can see the 5-minute on the top left of my screen here. So that closes in a minute and a half. Sell limit is set at 48.5. I'm going to hop in right here, boys and girls. Just in case we only are going to get this fair value gap, and that's it. I'm only using 2 contracts here, so I had a little extra room here on my risk. See if it triggers that entry anyway. We should. I mean, this 5-minute candle's about to close. It's going to create a 5-minute order block, so I could see the 5-minute OB tap. Oh, fuck. Wrong one. But I had the extra room for the risk anyway. That way I won't get pissed if it just runs away without me. Five-minute OB formed here. And there's the tap right there. All right, we're in this move. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, no SMTs. No SMTs with ES at the low here. Come here, bug. Wanna say hi? I'm in a trade. Come look. Come here. Jump up. Jump up. Good boy. Look. I'm in drawdown. You guys see him? Get you in the front here, bug. Oh, so nice. Oh, so nice. Oh, look. Look, dude. Am I gonna get stopped out, you think? Hmm? Am I cooked? Oh, so nice. Oh. What are you thinking? Are you depressed? Are you depressed? Yeah, no. I'm not playing with you. Trading instead. What a loser, huh? Alright, piss off. If this trade hits stop loss, no treats today. Okay? Now he's just gonna sit here and stare a hole through my soul, probably. Go hump something. There you go. Play some ICT sounds that calm you down. That calms you down. There's only one that I'll play, and it's only if we lose I'll play it. The one that validates that it's okay for us to be incorrect. Yeah, you just gotta let this play out, guys. I mean, once we're in the trade, like we've already done the hard part. We've waited for the setup. We've done the analysis. At this point, either the trade works or it doesn't. Like as long as you're risking appropriately, like you can handle the risk of your trade, it should not really matter all that much. Either it's gonna work or it's not gonna work. But as of right now, it's hands off the fucking mouse, and you let this price print. And the market makers are either gonna like you or hate you today. You know, really no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Mayhem. You can use power of 3 on any time frame. 4 hour, daily, weekly, 1 hour, 4 hour, yeah. 15-minute. Every bullish candle, every bullish candle has a open low high close. Every bearish candle has a open high low close. George says, "Hey bro, can you explain us what you use lot for a trade in future? Because I want to buy a future account and I've been trading CFD my life." I don't understand the question, George. What I use a lot? I use a lot of things a lot. Hell yeah, Oscar. He means lot size? Are you sure? Oh, he means contract. Okay. Ethan, how'd you know that? I mean, I don't think of it like that. I think of it like I want to risk a certain amount per trade because I don't want to, like, divide your drawdown on your account. Like, how many trades do you need to lose in a row before you tank the account? So figure out whatever that is. Is it 7 trades, 8 trades, 10 trades, whatever that is? Then you know, don't risk whatever contract size puts you at that limit, you know. My internet is 1 gig. I upgraded it. Yeah, so I got 1 gig. My download speed should be fast, and my upload speed. Micro or E-mini, George, it all depends on... It really all depends on how big the stop is for the trade. Like right now, the ranges are so big, we pretty much all have to use like a small number of micros, right? I'm not even taking these trades on like my Top Step X because I can't afford. I don't want to put a trade on with a 150 point stop, even with like 1 micro. You know? I think this looks pretty good. We're retesting the 5-minute OB again. Yeah, we're out of the macro right now as well. That is correct, Rinks. Yeah, I think once you pick a platform, you're locked in on that. There was a period when they launched Top Step X where you could switch it, but no, yeah, not anymore. Have 550Ks and can't trade them? Yeah. I mean, you could. It'd just be like, you have to do the lowest size, and if the stop is too big, then your options are, you know, put your stop loss in an area that doesn't invalidate your trade, or just not trade at all, right? Trump says in Truth Social to buy. So I should add to my short. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. 43 minutes ago. This is a great time to buy DJT. I think he's meaning for like your portfolio. Which I've already done. Check. But I'll do it again. We put in those relative equal lows at the beginning of the week at the current lows, and as soon as we trade lower than those, I plan to put some more money in these fucking markets. Tyler, I need help. I passed a 50K combine, but I don't dare to trade on it. In the meantime, I'm taking good trades on my practice account. So what's the question? What's the issue? I passed a 50K combine, but I don't dare to trade on it. In the meantime, I'm taking good trades in my practice account. But yeah, is it because of kind of what I was just talking about with the the risk and the size of the ranges, the volatility? If so, yeah, it just is what it is. I commend you for not feeling like you're rushed into taking trades on it, you know? It just goes back to over trading, right? Like not every day is a day to be traded. Not every day should you be trying to force a trade either, right? Like some days if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. And if that means that like the volatility is too much, like these volatile conditions aren't just like normal, right? Like it's pretty unprecedented. Like we're at these levels last time with COVID, '08 crash. Scared to lose it? Well, you can't. Yeah, you can't be scared. Don't be scared to lose it. Well, did Donald Trump tweet again? Nenye, welcome. Why does my dad call me when I'm streaming? Sorry, can't answer. What was on emergency? We have an emergency over here, Dad. We're about to get stopped out. You need to calm the fuck down. Nah, I'm just kidding. Do I stream PM as well? Not usually, Sonnet. Yeah, I do on FOMC days. So I'll usually it's not FOMC day today. It's FOMC meeting minutes, which is not the same as the Fed funds rate. So usually if I trade PM session, I usually trade just by myself. Just because PM session can be so much slower, and it's like I feel like with the AM session, there's a window of time that you can really just hyper focus on. You know, lines up well for streaming for a couple of hours and sending everybody on their way. Somebody said bullish SMT. Where? Not with a yes. Our trade's not invalid, guys. It's just uncomfortable sitting through some chop. Again, you should really only be nervous if you're oversized. The 1 minute? Not really, no. No. I mean, I'm looking at the 5 minute here. Like, This 5-minute OB, I really like this OB on the 5. To me, I've done everything in my control. Like everything that's in my control is like I waited for all these things to line up. 4-hour power of 3, London high sweep, discount of the range, premium of the range. You know, we formed this setup here on the lower time frame, 5 and under, and I put on the risk that I can, you know, be okay with. So that's the only thing you can control, right? In trading, like you only control the trades you take and your risk. You don't control the reward. You don't control anything else in between. So as long as you've done well on the things that are in your control, then to me that's a job well done. You know. And it's day before CPI today, so it's like the expectation is not the most beautiful price delivery. Back at entry again here. I like this little swing high that it did, that quick manipulative, like this manipulation candle up. I like that into this inversion. Like to me, if this trades away, it would offer the opportunity to probably move stop down to this high and then potentially maybe even add, you know, like if we were to get, if we were to get a, you know, nice inefficiency or something to form in this leg down. We'll see what it looks like, but 9:30. We're coming up on 10:30 here. Sorry, guys. 9:30 my time. 10:30 incoming here. See how this candle closes, and same thing on the new 30-minute, right? Would like to see manipulation on the upper wick and then just distribution lower. Here's your 15-minute candle, 15-minute chart up here on the left. So we are about to confirm a swing high. Stop loss is above that. So yeah, the idea would be fourth candle. Hopefully you can get that distribution lower. We'll see. But yeah, when you look at this 1-minute chart, it's easy to get real freaking freaked out looking at this. Just kind of have to submit to the price. Either we're right or we're wrong, right? $30-minute candle is going to basically close as a doji. All right, boys. New 30-minute. Here we go. Right at that 4-hour open again. But yeah, I mean, one thing I've had to get better at, I would say for sure, I was just talking to a buddy about this the other day, is like these lower time frames, guys. I feel like what happens is because we're entering on these time frames, we end up managing the trades on these time frames. When in reality, it's like the trades you're taking are usually based off of something a little bit higher time frame. So usually when I'm frustrated with the way that I manage a position, it's because I'm trying to manage it based off of like the 1-minute chart. When it's like, just manage it off of, you know, the 5, the 15, like the higher time frame charts that you're actually trading from. Because this can be just a lot of fucking noise. And it's like, it's not about trying to be right or wrong more. It's just like, again, the emotional turmoil that this can cause you, like living and dying with each one of these swings. Again, either the trade's right or wrong, you know? That's all we can control. I just manipulated the high again here internally. Look at ES. Cooked, we just might, lads. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we're cooked. Oops. Again, here's that 30-minute. What do we do wrong? I don't think we did anything wrong. You know, there's some trades that, like, you know, and we're still in this trade. We'll see how it plays out. But, you know, there's some trades where, you know, you're kind of ashamed to admit that you took it. This would not be one of those trades. I wouldn't be ashamed of this one at all. That black line that we're hitting right now on my chart is the equilibrium of the range. Yeah, Danny. I was in the past I used to just take these days off. FOMC like meeting minutes day before CPI, especially more so. Especially from streaming, but we're just so volatile right now. And yeah, I mean, I was fully ready to not take a trade today, but I just thought the setup looked good, to be honest. "2022 model never fails to disappoint." Seems like a cherry-picked comment, but okay. You guys are so emotional. Just let the fucking trade do its thing. Only the people on the verge of blowing their accounts from a loss are the ones that are upset about taking the loss. Don't ask me how I know. Not like I've been there before. Yeah, exactly, Michael. See? Michael gets it. You guys act like we already lost the trade as well. The trade's fucking still valid. Oh no, here it comes. Oh no! Hurry, everybody that got stopped out, chase the trade, chase it, get back in, get back in, get back in, chase it, chase it, chase it, chase it. Hurry, 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 hurry. You're gonna miss out, you're gonna miss out. You could pass your funded account, come on. Hurry up. Double the size, who cares if you lost already? Double the size, get back in, chase it, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry, 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 hurry. Seriously, he's gonna leave, guys, seriously. Oh!
Oh, make you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart. You know what I'm saying?
And as for me, I like the stock.
This is you guys. I swear to God, this is you guys like half the time, like reading some of this stuff.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
You know what I mean? That's funny. Look at this comment. Oh man. No, not yet. I just here on YouTube, man. Man or woman, I guess I'm not sure if Nenye is a. I can't tell based on your name what gender. I'd hate to misgender you. Not sure actually, but now yeah, I'm just here on YouTube. Sorry if I made that awkward. Carlos says, I knew the short was cooked when all of the chat agreed on it. Come on, Carlos. Why are you hating? Why is Carlos hating all the time, dude? Just kidding, Carlos. JK, Carlos. Yeah, you know what I should do? I should really set my stream up to where like when we're just waiting for something to play out, I should just like play Fortnite while I'm streaming and like have like the charts and Fortnite. Just get some dubs. You know what I mean? Just like absolutely spank some 14-year-old kids that stayed home from school or something. Oh, Mrs. Johnson. Little Timmy isn't actually sick. He just fucking sweat all over me in the Fortnite lobby. Jax, good news. You might get a treat today. It's still a chance. It was looking dire for a moment, but we're back. We're back. It's so funny, like, never mind. No, Alberto, I do not. You'll jump on him and get some dubs, Tyler? Bullshit. Stop the cap. Wish you would. Look at this 3-minute chart. This is actually pretty nasty. If you're just looking at this. Oh, guys, this chart looks like your sister. No offense. Yeah, we've waited this whole freaking trade all the way to sit into this next macro coming up. That's the only thing that makes you want to vomit. But we're here. We're here now. Watch Game of Thrones? Yeah, I've never watched Game of Thrones. Is it good? Isn't it like medieval though, like dragons and shit? I've never really like gotten into that type of stuff. But I've heard it's good. I've heard it's good. Any single beautiful women in the chat want to come watch Game of Thrones with me? You know what they say? April showers bring May flowers. Or something like that. That's what my grandma used to say, at least. R.I.P. Grandma Dorothy. Because it takes two to tango or something like that. Yeah, the 3-minute is giving a middle finger here, it looks like. All right, there's okay. Based on the lack of response, it sounds like no beautiful single women in the chat. They want to take me up on my offer. A couple of guys though. You know what? Fuck it. Go hit some golf balls, hit a stop loss or two, and then movie marathon. Movie theater butter popcorn. What do you think? Twister says, I'm single but not beautiful. Well, they're just shy. No Diddy. Right? Wrong. Hell yeah, J Mark. Oh. Zane, we're doing pretty good. We're just sitting here chilling, man. This trade has been a doozy. Waiting for it to roll over here. G Portugal. I feel like you're asking what my TPs are based on like probably wanting to like copy them or something. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna get out when it feels right. You know? Yeah, the volatility hasn't been bad. It's just been crazy. You know, you just got to be really mindful about each step you take in these markets. Here's the 15-minute chart. Look at these fucking wicks, bro. bam, balam. Whoa, Black Betty. Bam, balam. Black Betty had a job. Bam, balam. The damn thing gone wild. Your Amazon package has been delivered. Yay. Macro begins here in like 2.5 minutes. This new 15-minute candle is wicking up here. When that 30-minute candle flipped bearish, I was hoping that was going to be the market ready to go. Have you had to reduce size? Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I've been very careful too with like what trades I even take on the Top Step X accounts, because yeah, those are 50K fundeds, and some of these trades I feel like I would like to have more cushion to take some of them. But yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do though? It's like stop losses are 150 points, guys. Like that used to be like a banger of banger trades. If you could catch a 150 point win, that's like a banger. That's a beautiful trade, you know? Now it's like 150 points is child's play. Well, you know, boys and girls, if I would have known that it was going to chop for an hour, I guess I could have been fine letting this limit on the order block that I originally set get hit. That's like the only, it's the only doc on the report card I'm going to give myself for the day. I mean, it should go here, honestly. Like, this would just be so nasty. We just hold this level and then reverse. I mean, it just wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, but how many trades do you take on a normal day? Well, if it's a normal, great. If it's a good day, just one. Right? But on average, normal day, I don't know, I'll say 1 to 2. I just can't believe there's no single beautiful woman that want to watch. Maybe it's the TV series. Who wants to watch Love Island instead? Anyone? I have a dog. He'll hump your leg. He will. Seriously. I've seen him do it. Chasing you like a shot of whiskey. Burning, going down. Burning, going down. Chasing you. Oh, that was terrible. Hey, let me warm up the vocal cords more. I really pride myself on hitting those nice high notes. If you want to come to Mexico, we can watch it. Natasha! Natasha! Where you been? Good to see ya. Thinking about moving stop to break even here just because we're getting close to a discount of the range. Part of me does kind of feel like this next 1 hour candle could open up and like wick higher just because of how choppy we've been and like get me out of break even, but whatever. We'll see if that comes true or not. I'm not trying to speak that into existence, but just thinking out loud. So anyway, yeah, rolled the stop up here, guys, to break even. We'll see if that ends up being the right decision or not, but I'd like to see this just follow through here through to the end of the hour and hopefully not manipulate too bad at the new hourly open. I like the idea of a possible partial below 930. I do like this. I like this 1 hour that we're coming up strong here to the downside. Like, we're not going to leave a 1 hour imbalance. It doesn't look like. Yeah, there's discount of the range there. So I mean, yeah, it looks good. 15-minute imbalance down here below weekly open. We're in a 30-minute right now. I'd like to see that get inversed, obviously. Yeah. Well, we'll see here. Let's see if we can get some follow through. And yeah, like I said, I'm okay with partialing anywhere below here, to be honest, and then maybe trail from there. As long as we don't manipulate and stay too choppy up in this range. No, I mean, the trade wasn't really stressful. I mean, I can see why you'd say it was stressful, but it was just... Yeah, we sat through an entire hour of chop while this next macro ended up moving the trade lower. Yeah, man, day before CPI, what can you expect? Kind of be fooling yourself if you fully expected like the cleanest of trades today, you know. Radiation, my stop's already at break even. I'll just go ahead and put the limit here right below the 930 opening price. See if we can get that one off there. End of the hour here. Final couple minutes. Yeah, Ricardo, I'll be trading tomorrow. Tomorrow's CPI. What's up, Riem? Where you been, dog? Yeah, man, we've had to hold this thing. I didn't hit stop though, so my dog should be happy to know that he's still able to get a treat today. You know? I might as well pull up ES chart on my other monitor up here, huh? I'll use toggling back and forth. I think we're hitting 930 open on ES at the moment. We are. New hourly candle, guys, in like 10 seconds. All right, guys. I took one off there. I'm going to let this one run. I'm going to start trailing, though, once we start trading lower. The thought process is just the new 1 hour candle opened up. I don't know how big this 1 hour wick will be. There is a chance that with the price action we've seen today that this 1 hour... Oh, I'm kind of covering it. The 1 hour wick... I don't know, dude. You could see it. You could see the possibility of this 1 hour wick being fucking nasty. I hope it's not. But if it is, I'll get stopped at break even on that. I'd like to see this continue. We did open up, kind of made a quick, tiny little move through the 1 hour low, and then we started going up. So just did not want to risk, you know, some crazy wick or something pissing me off. You feel me? You guys know what I'm saying? Anyway. So one partial off there at break even on the rest. I want to see this thing continue, obviously, and then look to trail. Yeah, she's been a doozy today, boys. She has been a doozy today. But it's in God's hands now. It's always been in God's hands. Who we kidding? Yeah, Arnold. Before I wrap the stream, I'll go over the thought process again. Whenever the trade comes to an end. And I don't know if I'll hold all the way to the lows, to be honest. My guess is probably that ES will beat NQ to the low if that's where we're going to go. So I'd probably take the trade-off once ES got there, in all honesty. Maybe not, though. Maybe NQ will beat it. I'll be looking at this first swing low on ES. This current 1 hour candle on ES, I'm kind of blocking it with my camera, but no wick, no lower wick on the 9 a.m. candle. That's interesting. That's a strong draw, I would say. Not really much of one. It's also new week opening gap low on the NQ 1 hour candle for 9 a.m. So yeah, I mean, once we start taking out those levels, I feel like it'd be a logical area to start really trailing stop up, right? You'd think about the power of 3 on the 1 hour candle here. This candle will have flipped bearish, and at that point, obviously, we just want to see as easy as a push as possible, and then just see what market's willing to give. That's about it. That is about it, man. But yeah, currently at about equilibrium of the range. We've retested 930 open. It's day before CPI, so expectations have to be obviously in the right place. Happy with my partial there, especially since we didn't just sell right back off immediately after. Yeah, we're not even hitting 930 open. Uh-oh. How big is the wick gonna be? That's the crazy thing, is I still think this moves lower. I just I don't know. It's always tough after a move like this though to like keep risk on, you know? But like, yeah, I see this 1 hour candle confirming the swing high of the previous 1 hour and probably still pushing lower. I just don't know when, right? What's up, Daniel? This is the 1 hour chart bottom left of my screen. I'm kind of covering it, but yeah, it's been a little chop fest today, day before CPI. Kind of expected a little bit. Yeah, happy I took a partial there. Yeah, we're in a 5-minute imbalance here. It's just like we're coming up pretty fast. Not generally a good sign. Not very weak at the moment. Yeah, there it is. Wow, crazy. Right back up, huh? All right, well, I got stopped in at break even there on the one that I had running. Like I said, I still think this does play out. Truthfully, I just you know, my fill wasn't in necessarily the best spot here from where I decided to actually market execute. I'll be a little sad if this like immediately V-shapes back down. But overall today, especially with like the patience that I had to have in here, I'm happy with that. Honestly, I don't know. I can't complain too much. It is what it is, boys and girls. Let me know if you guys caught any of the shorts here. Let me know if you guys are still holding. I'll watch this for the next few minutes, just kind of see what it does, out of curiosity, and then just, you know, remove myself from screens and check back later and see what it did. Jax, good news. You get to eat today. You get to eat today, buddy. Are you excited? Oh, big stretch. Oh, yeah. Waiting for Top Step X to refund your trades. What happened? You took the IFVG. Nice. Yeah. Plenty of opportunities here. Hey, listen. Hey, I told you guys. I said double your size and chase the short up here. Did I not? I think I did. And then look. Look what happened right afterward. Sometimes you got to listen to your degenerate big brother, Tyler. Tried telling you. Little prop for the day. Annoyed about being up a good amount, but followed rules and TPs. Ending the day because I can only take 2 trades a day. Rules will be followed. Hey, can't argue that, Anthony. Good work. Hate the trailing drawdown Apex has. Yeah, that's on a day like today. This is real fucking tough on that. You kind of have to, yeah. Your worst nightmare if you're an ICT trader trying to hold for moves. I don't know. I don't know how JCap did it, honestly. That's the crazy part, dude. He's killing it on. I don't know how he did it. I really don't. Just off that rule alone, I feel like that rule alone is like enough to really. I don't know how he did it, but he did. Kudos to that guy. Fuck. I guess that's why he charges $7,000. Right? Shit. Come on. Yeah, no, they trail inish the first 2K, and then after that it goes away, yeah. So I guess that's probably how, right? Got a banger to get above the trailing drawdown limit or whatever, and then just let her ride. Let's go from there. Yeah. Some of you guys are still holding the shorts. Yeah, good luck. I mean, especially if you got a better entry. Yeah, you probably didn't get stopped at break even yet. So this could still play. We're just pretty range bound. I mean, we inversed on the 15 and 30 minute as well up here. I mean, it's just back and forth. Yeah, big retracements. Like I said, we don't control what happens from A to B. All we can control is the risk we manage. That's literally it. Literally it. So anyway, guys, hey, thanks for showing up today. Tanja shorted just now. Good luck. Shout out Tanja. Good luck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'll check back in on this and see how it played out. Maybe I'll be happy. Maybe it'll fail, and I'll be happy that I got stopped at break even. But as of right now, if like gun was to my head, I would think that this 1 hour candle confirms the swing high, and then we end up wicking lower. To be honest, we'll see. We'll see. I'm hopping off. Gonna go take the dog out. Give him a treat because he deserved it. And hit up the gym. And hey guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Enjoy your Wednesday. I'll see you for CPI day. Take care, boys and girls. Hey, like the stream before you go. That's all I ask.
Sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen. He's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money. He's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. He's dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks. He's a millionaire. with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.